안녕하세요, 저는 Rocky입니다. Welcome to today's video where we are going to be reacting to YUJU, and I am very freaking excited for today because we have got YUJU's debut called Nori or Play, and this is off her debut album Rec. Now, dude, I am so pumped for this. I have not been able to get the melody out of my head for Nori literally ever since we heard it on the what was it called? Album teaser. It was called like, yeah, the album teaser, highlight medley, whatever it is that you want to call it. I haven't seen any of the other teasers aside from that and the live highlight medley that she did, because that was absolute fire. I did just watch and listen to that on my own time. But dude, let me put it this way. YUJU is my bias within gfriend. She is one of my favorite vocalists out of any K-pop group, period. So there's that. And I am so pumped to see what she's finally got coming for us. This album sounds like it's going to be wild. We're going to be reacting to it over here on Twitch and then putting it up over on Patreon later on. So do obviously come and check that out if you guys would like to. But anyway, I'm so freaking excited, man. Let's get straight into YUJU's Nori. Let's give it a massive old like. Let's go full screen and start in 3, 2, 1. Let's start again. When I get too excited, I knock my fucking mic, bro. Dude, this is classic. This sounds awesome though. Hey. She looks freaking incredible, bro. Oh, so it's the pre-chorus. Ooh, that red dress. Ooh. Oh shit, go, okay. Oh dude, this melody. Hey, hey. Ooh. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Dude, I love that. No, 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 I love that. I'm gonna need you to stop looking like that, please. Thank you. You Wanna Swing is just as bad as You Wanna Pole, man. Oh, this outfit. Oh, this outfit. Yo, this pre-chorus is intoxicating. Oh. She is freaking gorgeous. Hey. Hey. Yo, we're listening to this again. Wow. She looks freaking incredible. Yo, she is so beautiful, man. She is so beautiful, man. Her voice. I love this beat. Hey, you are a queen, bro. Hey. Hey. This is a bop indeed. The ad-libs, oh. These shots of her are incredible. You know what? The thing is, she knows her power, bro. She knows her power. The one thing I love about this, I think really above all else, and I mean, we know this anyway because she is a seasoned veteran. She is an absolute veteran. She is confident. She knows that she's confident. She exudes that. But most of all as well, the way she sings here is just like, it's a side that I think we've seen parts of this before. You can't expect it, but you know that she's capable of literally anything. You know that YUJU is capable of literally anything. So the fact that she's able to come out with this type of sound, I'm not like, oh my god, I didn't know she could do that, because of course I know she can do that. She's a queen. She honestly is literally one of the best vocalists in K-pop and is heralded as one of the best vocalists in K-pop for a reason. The thing is that this, okay, I know that on literally every single track, she has not only involvement, but she's put her soul into every single track on this album. So I can't wait to hear that. But on top of that, like, it's just intoxicating. Like, I feel like when you're listening to that pre-chorus, and I don't know if anyone else feels the way I feel or if it makes sense, but it's like your head's kind of spinning. It feels like you're falling into something. Like, it literally feels like you're falling into a stupor. Is that the word that I'm looking for? I don't think it is. It's like you're falling into being drunk. It's like you're getting drunk just listening to that pre-chorus. And then I love the way that it hits. I love the beat, the strings in it too. It's just, it doesn't go overwhelmingly hard, but it's not in any way undercooked, if that makes sense. It's just right. I love it. I love her outfits. Yeah, in a trance, Kai. In a trance. It's exactly like that. It's like you kind of get put in like this drunk trance and you're just completely enveloped by her. You're just completely 100% invested in her visuals, her choreography, the way that she's singing. And it's... No, I've got the word. YUJU is like a siren. That's it. That's it. That's the comparison that I want to make. YUJU is like a siren. She sings to you, and literally, like, you know, all those sailors that have died at sea in those myths, she's literally just singing you to your death. She is singing you to your death until you bash up on like the spiky rocks of some random island in the middle of the ocean or some shit like that. She is literally just singing you to your death. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. She fits that so well because she's gorgeous. Her voice is gorgeous. She's amazing. I love this hook too. That lower register of hers too. I love. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, the darkness that she's giving off with her facial expressions, her movements, the darkness. I love it. Hey. Oh, bum 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 bum. Oh, I like that in the back. The strings. I think they're strings. The red too works with her so well. I hate this scene, bro. Seeing her on anything, it doesn't matter if it's a swing, if it's a pole, I'm done. She's amazing. Ah. Hey. No, 우리 같은 사랑해. Hey, hey. Oh, dude, the way she feeling herself with this choreo. I can't wait to see the stage. That echo on her voice too. This hanbok, modified hanbok that she's wearing too. I love it when you incorporate the traditional with modern. Ah. It's so artistic. This bridge. 같은 사랑에. I love how that last chorus comes in too. Dun, 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 dun. Like the way they build back in. You know what? You know what this reminds me of actually? Suddenly. Reminds me of something suddenly. And I think that this is no coincidence. I don't think that this is a coincidence actually, because it's still Connect Entertainment. And we know who the CEO of Connect Entertainment is. This low-key reminds me of Kang Danyo's Paranoia. It's obviously very different in the meaning because Kang Danyo's Paranoia carries a much heavier, darker, more psychological type focus, like with the lyrics and all of that type of stuff. But the beat and the vibe reminds me a lot of Paranoia, that darkness. It's almost like I'll have to go back and listen to this for myself, but it's almost like a more toned down version of that. But it's maybe a darker, sexier type version of that beat, if that makes sense, because Paranoia is very aggressive with like the rock guitars. It's like demons in the night, like the way that song progresses, whereas this is like a lot more it's a lot more string focused, it's sexier, it's that type of vibe. I'll have to listen to it to be able to confirm if what I'm thinking is right, but it reminds me of that. The red, the usage of that color, especially throughout the MV, her movements, this it's more, it's not horror, she's not playing to that type of vibe necessarily, but she's definitely coming across as like, you know, a heartbroken lover who's kind of like a little bit crazy, and I really like that. At least they're the initial vibes that I get. The song, like I said, it's literally just like, it's like you're becoming drunk. It's literally like you're just being absolutely captivated by her, and you're just falling into her words and the way that she sings. That's one thing I have always loved and continue to love about her, and one thing that you see here quite a lot. So I absolutely love the song for that. It's super catchy. I love the no 같은 사랑에. The melody of that, the catchiness of that, I feel like it's going to be living in my head fucking rent free. I'm not going to have any choice as far as that's concerned listening to that. And then of course I think that second scene, like, so the first chorus that we get after we go to the second verse, and then we get you know, like that second chorus as well, her in those outfits, her on that swing, everything, it's amazing. I really hope that she does a full stage in that modified hanbok outfit. I think that would look absolutely freaking premium. Like, that would be amazing. I can't wait to see what she's going to be like, and I can't wait to listen to this album. It easily might wind up being one of my favorite solo albums of the year, because at least from what I've heard so far, it sounds incredible. So I really can't wait to see what else she's poured her heart and her soul and her art into. But dude, this was absolutely freaking awesome. What a solid debut. Soloists are going so hard in 2022 already. But I'm so happy for YUJU that she's finally been able to you know, just re-debut as a soloist, and I hope that she gets all of the love, because she freaking deserves it, and she still deserves to be acknowledged and recognized as literally one of, if not one of the best idol vocalists out there, just period, because she's absolutely freaking incredible. But anyway, I'm very excited to hear what you guys thought down in the comments below, so do let me know. I'm very intrigued, of course, to hear what your thoughts are about the MV and all of that type of stuff as well. If you did enjoy today's reaction and you guys would like to see more of YUJU from me over here on YouTube, or even if you just want to go and catch up on some of my other gfriend reactions, then do feel free, obviously, to give the video a like and of course subscribe to the channel. I do have a lot more that I still need to do for gfriend. Honestly, I've been into gfriend for quite a long time, but there's still so much of them that I haven't done as far as content is concerned. When we do get the time in you know, some months and some periods where things are perhaps a little bit quieter, we might be able to get to it, but of course I can't necessarily promise that, because I just react to stuff based on my mood and how I feel and stuff like that. But I can almost guarantee that there will be a point where, you know, I'm wanting to obviously go back through gfriend's discography and, you know, listen to a lot lot of the stuff that I haven't heard. So of course, if you guys would like to tune into that, then do obviously come on over to the Twitch and keep an eye on the Patreon as well. But yeah, look, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Album listing going to be over on Patreon later on this week. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.